Hey babes, hello, hello, hello. Happy afternoon. Okay, so the baby is playing with her dollhouse and I have a moment to speak with you guys. So, I wanted to ask you guys, the ones that believe this was a total accident, right? For those people, I want you guys to answer these questions for me. Number one, Sammy. Why is it that with her exact words, she knew what happened to KILEY? 100%. Everything that she said in that interview had actually happened to KILEY. What do I mean? Okay, from the point of when she was asked from the point where she was asked, what do you think happened to KILEY, right? She said, one, somebody knew she was drunk. Also, out of Sammy's own mouth, we knew she was with her all night getting drunk. So who's the one that knew other than Sammy, right? Number two, she said they offered her a ride home. Well, out of Sammy's own mouth. Sammy begged KILEY at least 2 to 3 times for a ride because she wanted to stay later, but all of a sudden now she's being the first one to leave after she knew she was drunk, right? So then she says, and they didn't take her home. And we know KILEY didn't get home, right? But then she also says, hold on one second. She also says that basically she realized KILEY was drunk, so now we have her admitting to what she said that she thinks happened. She knew she was drunk. Someone knew she was drunk, right? And now you know what happens to drunk drivers and all of that. What is all of that? Wouldn't have just been drunk drivers, period? But no, she continues and says, and all of that. All of what? All of her running into a ravine? Okay, so let's move on to Jagger. It's funny how from the very first video that I've done, it's called Round 1, Kylie Rodney. I did it when the day she was missing or something like that, right? And I point out that Jagger and Kate are doing something together because of the eye contact and the way they're looking at each other. I could just pick that up, but that's not here nor there. It's the fact that these two were together early in the morning, going to Reno together, okay? So if they were together that night, they would have a good reason to be together as well, okay? So my thing is, why is it that Kate can fit the description of KILEY if she would just put an extra sweater on, and we know there was an extra sweater in the front seat of KILEY's car. And Jagger, the only response that I would see in my comment section of why they disagreed that it was Jagger was because one, his daddy gave him an alibi. Yeah, he was with me. Okay, who fishes in August? It's cold. Anyways, maybe people do. Who knows? I don't care. That's nor here nor there either. The thing is, why does Jagger fit the exact description that Nick the tow truck driver gave? The only thing in the comments that was arguing with me was Jagger don't have acne, but we know that's a lie because, hold on. We know that's a lie because he's full of acne. Okay? So that was the only argument in my comment section why this was not Jagger, but that's debunked. Jagger does have acne. Okay, so let's move on. If nothing happened that night and no kids were aware that something happened, why was there a mass leaving at the supposed time that KILEY went into the water? Okay, not only that, what kind of senior party in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the woods, okay, has parents come clean up after them? Literally cleaning up I'm sorry, let me move that off of here. Yuck. Here you go. Beautiful. There you go. So, what parents come clean up freaking sorority freaking parties? In the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night, / early morning, they're literally cleaning up a crime scene. What? I don't want to say it like this, but how many mothers here would know that your daughter didn't come home and go to a coffee shop with her friends? How many? You didn't hear nothing from your child all night long, all day long, and you out having coffee with her friends? That's weird. She wasn't reported missing till damn near the next day at nighttime. Huh? We just found somebody within 11 hours just by making phone calls. 11 hours it took to find Jeremy. Thank God he's okay. He still needs those prayers, though. Okay, if you can answer me all them questions, I'll say it's an accident. Okay? But speaking on something a little bit different, I did a reading on the governess's channel, which is a walk with the ancestors backup channel, right? I think it's the backup channel. It's one of her channels. It's either the regular channel, a walk with the ancestors, or it's the backup channel. So in there, I said that Spirit's been warning me about Memphis and earthquakes and the fault line. Well, I'm on the Madrid fault line, and it goes from the top to the bottom, of the United States. The Mississippi dried up, okay? When that happens, earthquakes start. Not only did it dry up, but down in the Gulf, which would be at the bottom of the Madrid fault line and Mississippi River, it just had a 7.8 earthquake yesterday, and they started putting tsunami warnings out. My mom's moving here Monday. Now I feel really guilty. Yeah, so that just happened, and that was after the fact I spoke about it, so that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I love you, babes. I've been really busy. I'm trying to get everything situated. I'm going to do an ITC for Aaron, and I want to do another ITC for Takeoff, and I want to do an ITC for Trinity, this poor child near Truckee, in Truckee. Who knows? I'm so sick of Truckee. But anyways, yeah. Happy day. I love you, babes.